Hello, Star Wars Galaxy of Hero players. Anti-Shorto here. Today, I want to talk about Darth Talon. Some exciting news about that. But before I do, I'm just going to let you know, heads up, I'm kind of raspy. I kind of have a sore kind of throat, stuff like that. Yay for this time of year. Haha. Gets cold and all that fun stuff. But anyways, aside from that, though, man, Darth Talon, we got finally a new Sith that's going to bring life to many Sith teams. Mostly in Grand Arena, it'll be with Sith Triumvirate. So be prepared. She's gonna trip you up a little bit if you're not prepared for her. So there's a lot that she does. So she inflicts ability block on her basics. She gains stealth, and she gains turn meter if she defeats an enemy. She gains frenzy and stacking damage. If your team is nothing but Sith and the leader is almost killed, they'll recover 100% health, gain 100% turn meter, and then she'll get some more damage. It's kind of a savior just for the leader, the Sith leader. From the way it's worded, I think it's the leader itself. So if you can't use this as a catch-ya thing with soloing teams. At least that's my initial thought. I don't know how that would work. Because I know some characters say in the leader spot, like Fallen Basilisk, but Talon just says leader, so it's probably if they have the leader tag. It's kind of a disappointment because it would give her a chance to maybe solo. But the biggest one here, of course, yes, if you do the Omnicron, you get all this stuff based on pain and isolate. But this is the part I'm excited about. We finally get a dark side character that boosts Sith. It boosts a dark side faction. We need more of this, and they've been slowly adding. We got some with Dash Rendar, maybe a little bit with Kyle Katarn, but mostly this is good. This is good, and we need some more Darksiders that support their various factions that do this. I feel like the new First Order Sith Trooper should have had that, but they just don't. But yeah, at the start of the battle, Darth Talon gains stealth, and then Sith allies gain. This one doesn't say anything about needing to be a full Sith team or not, so that's nice. Sith allies gain 30% max health, offense, and 20 speed. That speed is huge. And then whenever she falls below, she forces Sith tanks to taunt, which is nice. That's good. That's good. You want that to happen. So yeah, she has some stealth synergies. She'll definitely work. I'm pretty sure she'll work really well under Maul. Him and Assassin will do really well. So yeah, I'm just excited. She does so much. Because a lot of Sith need a speed boost. Outside of Sith Eternal, there is no speed boost. A unique kind of a character with a unique that does that speed boost is huge. So obviously this one is. I'm going to talk about some teams that work with her. So CG said this team works really well. Makes sense for the double tank. She's going to do some high damage. Of course, Sith Triumvirate have always been that control the field until Nihilus goes and knocks people out kind of thing. Which is nice. But, she gives some attack, but she also gives some survivability, damage, and speed, which is huge to the team. Another option I'm going to try is with Assassin. You're going to speed up Assassin. Like you could get Assassin in the 350 range, which is huge. As long as you're not facing Malik or Master Kenobi, you're fine to do this. Because it's 298, so she's 318. That's not bad. If she was like at 350, she'd be at 370, so it'd be a speed boost. And that's huge, And she gets more damage with her kit a bit, which is nice. This is another team this is a true team I really want to try out with her. Because I am going to go work towards Starkiller since I'm kind of in the process of relicking Jedi Master Luke. So I'm definitely going to be going for Starkiller, and she's definitely going to be the first one I'm going to work on. Because I want to try this Maul team on defense with her as a fifth. Just because she boosts the whole team, so she boosts the survivability. Especially with Savage, he gains a lot of turn meter and stuff like that. He cleanses a little bit. But, She allows Sith Trooper to gain taunts often. She speeds up Assassin. She speeds up the whole team. And Maul is a, pretty quick, pretty quick, with his leadership. That 20% turn meter. The evasion's going to be huge. So yeah, there's a lot that can go on with this. It's going to boost Savage. I'll admit though, Savage won't hit as hard with the massive damage since he needs a touch up with his kit to make him hit hard. This is another one I could think of as well. Use Savage lead. Bulk up the defense while Darth Talon and like Dooku do a lot of the damage. Dooku tacks under, Assassin tacks under, Sith Empire Trooper will tack under, and then Savage will just, do massive damage, as much damage as they can. So yeah, we'll have to see how that one goes as well. Sith Empire. Yes, you lose the 50% critical damage, but you boost the team's speed, health, and defense, and that's huge. Especially with Malak, he already has a massive health pool thanks to his kit. So this whole team just gets better, especially speed-wise. Like I already have a fast Darth Revan, so that's 373 right there. 334, 332. Come on, and 289. Doing my math, but yeah, there's that. Some various Emperor Palpatine teams she could slot in there really well. This one is another one I want to try, except instead of Dooku, I might throw Wampa there, because it's my normal Wampa team, but throw Darth Talon in there to boost Savage and Sith Troopers' health to work with Barriss, but I'll have to see how that kind of works out. Yeah, or Dooku and then Wampa. I like the idea of Wampa in there because of how I have them set up. But Dooku isn't too bad either in there. And Dooku's a pretty fast character, so, like, here's an example. If you really wanted to do this, I'd refrain because you do need tenacity and stuff on him. 367, so he's at 387 with Darth Talon. Oh, man. That's insane. Sith Eternal's gonna... I'm pretty sure some people will try Sith Eternal, just because she'll speed up Sith Eternal by 20 speed, which, if you're facing a mirror match, and you really want to, with mirror matches, you really want to outrun the enemy Sith Eternal. So you can, as long as they're not running Sith Empire Trooper, you can sit there, target Sith Eternal and one of the attackers just to get your ultimate off faster than the other Sith Eternal. Plus, you weaken the enemy Sith Eternal, get rid of his health, and then you keep your protection while they don't have protection anymore. So there is that as well. In 3v3, as well as with Darth Vader, this is a kind of an interesting team. Darth Sidious and Vader work with damage over time. Sidious applies some more. He's already pretty, he's Relic 7, so why not? And then Vader, he does his shtick. Plus Vader isn't bad as an option as well. Like swap Vader and Palp there, just to get that extra damage and whatnot. And then finally, Count Dooku, Sith Empire Trooper, Darth Talon. This could be a cool defensive team. Talon already kind of throws herself under stealth often. Dooku does that as well, so Sith Empire Trooper will be sticking out while he's countering. Yes, Talon and Trooper doesn't get any stats from the leadership, but there is the fact that Trooper's attacks under health, and because of that, since he attacks under the under the protection, he'll Dooku's lead here will inflict healing immunity and tenacity down. So that's going to be huge. So keep that in mind. But aside from that, that's kind of some of the teams I'm going to definitely try with Talon. Once I get her unlocked and, whenever she's free to start farming, she's going to be the first one to start farming. So, but aside from that, let me know what teams you'd like to try with Darth Talon in the Sith faction. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate all those watch videos I make. You guys have a phenomenal day.